Step 9. We're actually going to sew our tab on, sew both the ends, and then all we have left is one step after this. First thing we need to do is we actually need our pouch inside out. I find it really easy to turn it inside out if it's unzipped. And then we actually want the zipper in about the middle. When you sew, you're going to need to be careful to make sure this is lined up here. Alright, you have a choice here. You could put your zipper right in the middle of your pouch, and it's going to be kind of like a tissue bag. Or you can line it up at the top. If you do it at the top, give yourself a little 1/4 inch here. It's called turn of cloth. It will make it work better. And we're going to look at this end, the bottom of the zipper first. The bottom of the zipper. This is where we're putting our tag. It needs to go inside with the zipper, not on the outside. You can choose to center it on the zipper. Personally, that's where I like. Or you could center it in the bag itself. So I'm just going to center it with my zipper there. I got about a 1/4 inch hanging off the edge here. All my edges line up. And I'm just going to pin my way across. Make sure my little tab doesn't go crooked. I'm going to do that. And make sure all these edges line up. That edge is not lined up. There we go. There we go. This edge is pinned and I'm ready to sew. We need to pin this edge too. And I'm going to snug this up just a little bit closer so I can see what's going on. Make sure I keep the same amount of fold going here. I'm going to put a pin on this end. See how that's pretty close there? I'm going to undo that back to the middle area. Going to line up the teeth close there. There we go, that's better. There we go. That edge is now pinned and ready to sew as well. Alright, we're going to sew a 1/2 inch from the edge. It does not matter if you use a normal presser foot or a zipper foot, because we're not going beside the teeth. We're actually going to go straight across them. Just go slow and careful, and you're going to be just fine. We want to use our 1/2 inch seam allowance. And don't forget to backstitch all the way to the edge, or you're going to have a whole lot of your pouch. See how this is seriously bubbled here? I'm just going to come close, and I'm going to remove my pin while I'm holding it good so it's not going to move. I'm going to peek at where my 1/2 inch is and just go really slow across the teeth. I suggest actually just hand wheeling. Zipper teeth, at least of this zipper, are actually made of polyester or nylon, so they're actually fabric. I'm past the teeth, so I can go back to the foot pedal for the last little bit. And do backstitch. Alright, this end is sewn. We need to also this end. This end also needs to be at your 1/2 inch. And we're going to, same drill, backstitch and be careful over zipper teeth. Alright. Always a good idea to hand wheel across zipper teeth. Alright, the pouch is completely sewn on both edges, but these obviously fray. So we're going to trim our zipper nice off, and then we will serge this edge so it doesn't fray. Be very careful of these metal tabs. They will do mean things to your shears. There we go. Zipper teeth lines up the edge of the fabric. And this side has an even bigger one. I'm actually going to trim it from this side so I can see it clearly. Boom, and it's gone. Alright, the edges are lined up, and all we need to do is serge them so that they don't fray.